Hello again, this is Andy with Second Chance Venture Fund, and here to illustrate once again how our model works, how it's different from everything else in the real estate investment world, and how investors with our group can make a minimum 25% return up to probably about a 50-52% return, which is something we did on a recent deal. This home is in a super nice neighborhood in the suburbs of Atlanta. We can purchase this property really for next to nothing. We would buy this property for about $30,000. We'd spend about $25,000 on the remodel, so we'd be in for $55,000. Typically, our investor is going to put $40,000 cash into this property. You'll buy it. It'll be titled in your name or in your LLC's name. Our investment group will put up the rest of the funds to renovate this house. It's in great shape. Right now, it's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath with a bonus room, actually 2 bath, I'm sorry, with a bonus room downstairs that we would subdivide and create a 4th bedroom with a closet. It's cedar sided. It's in pretty good shape. It does need some minor repairs at the exterior, paint. The whole interior just needs to be cleaned up. The yard is super private, and you can see the pride of the neighbor next door has redone his fence. This is the thorn on the rose bush in this particular neighborhood. Everybody else's house is in great shape. This one was probably run as a rental. It was over financed and they let it go. Just need to repair the garage doors. We don't need to replace them, just repair it. They hit this stone veneer with a moving truck when they moved out. You can see someone had replaced some cedar siding right there. So with some paint and some cleanup, this would be a great house. So we'd have about $55,000 in it. We would go ahead and market it with our special financing program for about $90,000. We're associated with Lifeline Credit Services, and what that allows us to do is we have some affiliated lenders who will finance our clients. These stairs right here need to be replaced. Who will finance our clients with scores as low as 540. And there's no seasoning on these properties, so as soon as we get this property under contract, we start marketing for the sale. The day we close, the Handy Andy crew is out here renovating, and we're out of here in 2 weeks, start to finish. Turn this house around, probably have it sold, under contract within a couple of weeks. It's got a couple little roof leaks, nothing major. Nice vaulted ceiling in here. And the beauty of this program is you can buy a house like this as an investor. If you've got cash money and you're sitting on it, you're not getting much of a return right now, are you? Of course not. You get involved with something like this, we're turnkey. And the beautiful thing about our investment model is we don't make any profits until we sell this property, and we're putting money into a property that you own. So if you really want to short us, you can, but our goal here is to work with a select number of investors and do this program over and over again. Turn your money over 2 or 3 times a year. Your funds are protected. They're deposited on escrow once you join the program with an attorney. Could be an attorney of your choosing for all we care. But we're going to select properties right away. These properties move very quickly. And we're not wholesalers, as you may have seen with some other investment groups. We are finding these properties out on the market. They're bank owned. And I'll skip back and forth. This is the kitchen area, obviously, in here. In here, we're going to change these countertops. We'll go ahead and leave the old cabinets, but add some crown molding to jazz them up. Change the light fixtures. Change all the doors throughout for 6-panel doors. Put ceramic tile in the kitchen. New carpet throughout. You're in the dining room, which is about 10 by 10. We'd probably add, if we have enough money in the budget, we'll add some crown molding to a couple of these rooms. What we like to do is jazz the place up so it's comparable to some new construction. A lot of people in this area, when they get out of church on Sunday, they're out looking at brand new homes in the $200,000-$300,000 range. A lot of these people will never qualify for that. But they'll qualify for this beautiful home for $90,000, $95,000. And as long as we're sure we got the comps in the neighborhood and we do a nice job of the rehab, we're out the door and we can turn your money over. We guarantee a 25% return on investment. And the way we're set up is you put in 40, we put in the rest. We're in the bathroom right now. The tile's in decent shape here. Change this vinyl out for ceramic tile. Get rid of the wallpaper, strip that all out, and come back in with just new finishes. But anyway, you put in 40, we put in the rest. Once we sell the property, we're in the master now, we're going to go ahead and split profit 60-40, 60% to the investor with a minimum 25% return on your cash investment inside of 6 months or less. Our goal is to honestly flip these houses in 60 days. The faster we flip, the more money you make, the more money we make too. And the burden of performance is on our group, which is where it should be. In most real estate investment groups, they're wholesalers. They buy a cheap property, they mark it up, they inflate it with artificial appraisals. They sell it to you as a rentable property or rent-ready property. This is the master bath. Again, we're just updating here. Just updating. Simple updates in here. Nothing fancy. And what ends up happening is you're stuck to the property. And think about it. It's a weak economy. So do you really want to be a landlord right now? I guarantee you don't want to be a landlord in Atlanta. There's some people out here who are making some money. Most of them are losing their butts. We've been in the management business. We've managed and rented properties, about 350 of them over the last 2 years in Atlanta. And it was a disaster for most of those owners. The houses never cash flowed. We had to evict lots of people. We don't manage properties anymore. We do rent them as part of our program. And ask us any questions you want. We may or may not have an answer. You can reach us at 770-996-3342. Or you can get me directly at 770-265-9017. But you know, the beauty of this program is that we're turnkey. Because we do credit repair as one of our affiliated companies, we create our own buyers. We have people in line right now for this particular property. So it will move it pretty fast. In the same way, we'll do it with this video. And as soon as we have this under contract, we'll shoot an as-is video, and then we'll shoot one in the midst of repairs. But more than likely, it'll be gone. They came down here. They put some vinyl down here in the floor. There's a full laundry right here behind this door. Full-size laundry. Just needs to be cleaned up. New doors on it. And this is the window of opportunity to really boost the appraisal right here. So go ahead and divide this room. Box it off. Come off this wall. And you'll have a 10 by 16 bedroom right here on the front side with a closet overlooking the front of the house. So you'll have a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. And then you'll have another 20 by 16 roughly bonus room for the kids with sliders to the rear yard. We'll probably change these out. We can change this individual window pane. It's upgrading light fixtures, paint. We never go cheap on fixtures or hardware. It's just not worth it. You're not saving that much. That's a mistake that a lot of investors in real estate make, is they buy a house, and I've talked to so many of them. You know, because they're flipping it, they're trying to squeeze every dime out of the property. Don't do that. We won't do that. If somehow we make a mistake in a property that we bought for the group, we'll turn around, you know, because we're guaranteeing you a 25% return. If you get a 25% return on $40,000, $50,000 invested inside of 6 months, you have no room to complain whatsoever. None. And that's what we're aiming to do. So you'll get paid off first before we do. But it's houses like this that are our bread and butter. They're starter homes. People are excited to get involved in the Lifeline program. We've shown great results. Our lenders are backing those folks, and we may have to personally guarantee some of those loans. It's all right. We don't have any trouble doing it. But this is a great opportunity for an investor to try a new model where you're as protected as you possibly can be. In terms of real estate, this is the least risky real estate investment that you could possibly make. Title is in your name. It's not in ours. We're investing with you. You're putting in the bulk of the cash. We're putting in a chunk of it as well. And we get cashed out on the back end. We are never on title to this property. Now, the thing you have to realize is they're open market REOs, real estate owned properties. So you may see a property like this and get all excited about it, but by the time we line up for it, it may be gone. Just send us your proof of funds. We identify properties very quickly. You need to be able to move very quickly. Our group can do 5 to 10 of these a month, and that's our goal. Give us a call if you have questions, email us, whatever you'd like to do. We're definitely here to make money together and hopefully move from Atlanta to other cities. The model works. We're the only integrated company where we are the contractor, we are the real estate broker, or we're affiliated with the real estate broker. We are the investment group, we are the credit repair company, and we do some rentals as well. So do give us a call. You'll have lots of questions. Feel free to contact any of us, and let's get investing. Happy investing, happier returns. Take care. See you at the next one.